we're going to go ahead and start seated upright with both of our sit bones on our mat. Our eyes are going to be closed and our spine is straight, our shoulders are pulled down and back, and we're going to start focusing on our breath. Making sure that we're taking full, deep breaths. Nice and slow, but complete, filling our lungs all the way up. Then exhaling completely. All right, let's go ahead and open our eyes. And we're going to grab onto one of our legs, make sure both of our sit bones stay in our mat. We're going to wake up our spine. Big spinal rotation. Make sure you start gently. Kind of feel some of those muscles in your back releasing. And as you get a little more warmed up, you can move a little deeper or a little faster. And let's reverse the direction, making sure both sit bones stay on the floor. Excuse me. And last time around, let's come back center, sitting up nice and tall. Big, huge inhale. Let's lift our chest up and pull our shoulders way down and back. And exhale. All right, we're going to sit up nice and tall, and we're just going to stretch out our neck. So, making sure our shoulders stay pulled down and back, and our chest is out. Our spine is in perfect alignment right now. So the base of our head is in line with our tailbone. We're going to take a big inhale in. And on the exhale, we're going to let our right ear go down toward our right shoulder, feeling that stretch in the left side of our neck. But we're not just dropping it down, we're kind of pushing it out and over at the same time. And making sure that our shoulders stay pulled down. And come back center. Other side, big inhale in. On the exhale, to the left. Back center. All right, we're going to stretch out the back of our neck. Shoulders pulled way down and back. We're going to push our chin way out. And then we're going to drop that extended chin down toward our chest, feeling that stretch in the back of our neck between our shoulder blades. And let's come up and, all right. We're gonna go ahead and rock. So make sure you're at the front of your mat so that you can roll back onto it. So when we roll back, we want to make sure that we're stopping at our shoulders. We don't want to put tension on our neck. So grabbing behind our knees, we're going to tuck our chin into our chest and we're going to gently rock back and then come right back up. So our chin stays into our chest so that it rounds our back. This is also stimulating our spine, waking things up. And one more. Let's come back up. All right, we're gonna cross those ankles. We're gonna tip over and we're gonna come over onto all fours. And we're just gonna come into our cat and cow. So our wrists are below our shoulders and our knees are below our hips. Our belly's gonna stay pulled in nice and tight. We're gonna take a big inhale and we're gonna scoop that chest up. And exhale, round your back, squeeze your bum tight and pull your chin into your chest. Inhale, open. Exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale. One more time, big inhale, lift up as high as you can. And exhale, back to neutral. We're gonna curl our toes under and gently lift up to downward facing dog. So this is just a gentle transition. This is not the full pose. And we're gonna walk our feet up to our hands, coming to forward fold. And we're just gonna hang out here for a second. We want our legs to be straight, but our knees not locked. And we're just going to gently shake our head yes and no. Gently. All right, we're going to move our feet so they're about hip width apart. Making sure our eyes are open. We're going to grab a hold of opposite arms and we're just going to let that weight of our upper body and our arms pull us down towards the floor gently. And we're just going to gently swing from side to side. And coming back center, we're going to release our arms and making sure our feet are perfectly hip width apart. We're going to bring our hands down to the floor or onto our legs. We just want to have a nice firm grip. And we're going to bend one knee and straighten out the opposite knee, feeling that stretch in the back of the straight leg. And we're going to straighten and then bend the opposite knee, feeling that stretch. And straighten one more time on each side, bend and feel that stretch. straighten and bend. And straighten. All right. We're going to soften both knees. We're going to tuck our chin into our chest, and we're going to very slowly roll up. All right. Big inhale, hands come up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Making sure we're at the front of our mat. Here we go. Big inhale, hands come up. Exhale, forward fold. We're going to inhale and lift till our back is flat. And exhale, hands come down. Inhale, right leg steps back, right knee comes down, hands sweep up. Exhale, hands come forward. Left foot steps back to plank. Chaturanga. Release all the way to the floor. Inhale, hands come up. Upper body is up, shoulders are pulled down and back. Toes curl under. Squeeze your bum and lift, downward facing dog. Right leg steps forward. Left knee comes down. Hands come up. Hands come forward. Left foot steps forward. Forward fold. Couple breaths here. Tuck your chin into your chest, soften your knees, and slowly roll up. Finishing with those hands all the way up and down to heart center. I wanted to say very quickly, the breath. It's sometimes hard to keep up with the breath when somebody else is leading. The general rule of thumb is when your chest is open, you're inhaling. When your chest is closing, you're exhaling. So up dog is an inhale, down dog is an exhale. So if you get a little bit behind or you're running out of breath, that's the general rule of thumb. But stressing to get on track with, the leader, isn't the way to go. So just try and breathe through it. And if you have to take a couple breaths for one breath that I'm doing, that's totally fine. It's not something to stress about. It's just something, it's a guideline for you. So, all right, let's take another big inhale. Hands come up. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to our mat. Left foot steps back. Left knee comes down. Sweep those hands up. Bring your hands forward would be an exhale. Right foot steps back to plank. Chaturanga. And release. Up dog. Toes curl under, squeeze your bum and lift. Downward facing dog. That's an exhale. Left leg steps forward. Right knee comes down. Inhale, hands open. And exhale, hands come forward. Right foot steps forward, forward fold. Let's hang out here for another second. We're going to do that same stretch in the back of our legs. So hands are down on our mat or on our legs, feet somewhere on our body to make sure that we're nice and stable. All right. We're going to bend our right knee, keeping that left leg straight and really feeling that stretch in the back of our left leg. Straighten that right knee. Bend your left. Feel that stretch in the back of our right leg. Come back center one more time. Bend that right knee. Left leg is straight. Straighten that right knee. Bend your left. And come back center. Both legs are straight. Soften both of those knees just ever so slightly. Pull your chin into your chest and roll yourself up. Finishing with a big, huge inhale. And exhale. Hands to heart center. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to our mat. We're going to step back and then lower down to our knees, cross our ankles, and roll over onto our bum. We're going to get our legs straight out in front, keeping both of our sit bones on the ground. Big inhale, hands come up. Exhale, forward fold. Really stretching out the back of our legs. Super important to keep our hamstrings loose. Always stretching deeper when we're more relaxed. So on the exhale, we're going to see if we can stretch a little bit deeper. And let's come on up. We're going to sit comfortably. Roll those shoulders way down and back. All right, so we're just going to sit up nice and tall in a comfortable position. Shoulders are forced down and back. Belly's pulled in nice and tight. We're just going to shut our eyes and we're going to try and let go of everything. We're going to try and just let our brain go blank, not worrying about what we have to do today. Just let everything go for 1 minute. And that's 1 minute. All right. Eyes are open. Shoulders are pulled down and back. Big inhale, hands come up. Palms meet. Exhale, hands to heart center. Namaste.